Land, coming up next on Hallmark Channel, The Heart of Christmas.
It's not quite right, is it, Jules?
No, Grandma. It's missing something.
Well, Jules, like I always say, when in doubt, add glitter.
You were right. Now, it's beautiful.
Just like you. Children, my name is Glinda Stanwyck, and I love Christmas so much that I created this entire holiday village for you and your families to come and enjoy. All right then, chop chop. Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you all so much for coming.
2, 3. This is so awesome. I'll never forget it.
And I'll never forget you.
Coming up quick, yes, and Pop's on his way. Loading lots of toys for girls and boys on the trusty Christmas sleigh. Ooh, Christmas coming fast.
This is Jules. Yes, all media have the press release. Hashtag Wear Red, Go Green is officially trending. Perfect. Go Green.
Now through Christmas, any customer wearing red will get a green, reusable coffee mug. Bring it back to any Nickerson's location coast to coast, and your coffee refill is half price. It's Nickerson's way of saying ho, ho, ho to their customers and to the environment. For News 8, I'm Hudson Goodell. Megan, back to you. And we're clear.
Jules. Jules, thank you for all of your tireless work. I mean, I had high hopes for this campaign, but I must say, I am thrilled. It is better than I could possibly have hoped for.
Well, that is my job, Miss Nickerson, to exceed expectations.
Well, you're darn good at it. In fact, I was just singing your praises to your boss when you came in.
That was very nice of you. Oh, and while you're here, I want to get a picture of her with the customers.
No problem.
Great, thank you.
I know exactly where I'd like it. Over here. Oh, hey, Jules, if Nickerson's Coffee can ever help you as much as you've helped us, please do not hesitate to pick up the phone.
I just might take you up on that.
I hope you do. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So, Tim?
Yes.
Let's set up the shot so you can see the menu as well.
Michael.
You've reached Mitchell Johnson. Leave a message at the beep.
Mitchell, where are you? You said you'd be here. Text me your ETA.
So, did you get stood up again?
No, Mr. Hobbs. Mitchell said he'd be here. He promised. Here.
And you're kind of promoted. How does Executive Vice President of Brand Strategy sound to you?
That sounds fantastic.
And you know the best part? No more globetrotting. Yeah, you finally get to call New York City your home.
Hey, I'm getting
Pretty well. I got promoted.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. Executive Vice President of Brand Strategy.
Executive Vice President of Brand Strategy.
You still have no idea what I do you?
You develop brand identity. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Oh,
No more traveling. I can finally unpack my suitcases and live like a normal human being.
I hope this doesn't screw up your vacation time.
No, I still have the time off. But they want me to hit the ground running first of the year.
Good, because I've got some news too. How would you like this? We leave next week.
I guess I won't unpack.
While we're gone, you might want to think about holding your mail as well.
It's just junk mail.
Subscription to the New Yorker expired.
I never had time to read it anyway.
Did you see this letter?
I don't know. Who's it from?
A law firm marked third notice urgent.
What is it?
Well, it appears you've inherited a house from a Mrs. Glinda Stanwyck.
It's Grandma Glinda. She died when I was in Poland, remember?
Well, I think you should go take a look at this property, see what kind of shape it's in. I'll push Aruba a week. I think the sooner you take a look, the better.
No, why can't I just go after her?
Well, legally.
House and surrounding compound. I don't believe it.
What is it?
I inherited Christmas land. Guilty as charged.
Hi, Tucker Barnes.
You must be the caretaker.
Oh, no, not exactly. I'm the estate attorney with Barnes and Bantley.
Oh. My boyfriend's an attorney, and, well, you just don't look like an attorney.
I will take that as a compliment.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Likewise. We actually had a heck of a time tracking you down.
Sorry,
Things are a little less hectic here.
I remember. I used to come every year when I was little.
I know you did.
You do?
I was in the crowd one year when Glinda had you light up the tree.
Really? Oh, that's amazing.
Well, welcome back to Christmas Land. You want me to show you around?
Sure. And the Christmas tree
from here belongs to you now. Do you want me to show you the house now?
Yeah. Like a picture in a storybook.
It's been closed up for the last couple months. As you can see, everything was pretty much left intact. Are you okay?
Dismiss her.
Why'd you stop coming to visit? Where are your parents now?
Seattle. Could use some dusting.
Yeah, and the village could use a little paint here and there, and most of the attractions need maintenance. But, with a little TLC, I think the place can be as good as new. Ta-da! So, are you interested?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I am really glad. Is that a problem?
No. It's you're right, of course. It's just that, well, when the town heard that Glinda's granddaughter was inheriting the place, I think that we all hoped that you might open it up again and run it like your grandmother did.
Me? Got promoted. No, I'm a city girl now. But I mean, this place is great. It's just as wonderful as I remember it.
Yes, it is.
But I'm still gonna sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me show you the rest of the place. Honored to meet you. Uncle Frank is the caretaker here.
It's an honor to meet you too. I thought this place was closed.
This time of year we sell Christmas trees, thanks largely to Uncle Frank.
You're the spitting image of your grandma when she was young. She's got to be smiling, looking down at you right now. It's a great thing you being here.
Uncle Frank.
And opening this place back up. Getting her going again like it was in the glory.
I'm not going to reopen the place.
That's what you said.
I never said that. I said that maybe she was... I said that maybe you would... She's not moving to town.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, have fun telling that to everybody in town whose Christmas you just ruined.
Uncle Frank.
Hey.
Believe me, I didn't tell people you were going to open up the place again for sure.
But you told them I might.
A guy can hope, right?
You have to understand.
I do. It's just people around.
Places, and I can see how much potential it has.
Totally, and right now we're only selling trees. When Galinda was in her prime and this place was going full blast. You know, he's right. You actually do look a lot like her.
Oh, is this her?
Gretchen, Eloise, this is Jules Cooper.
Welcome.
Ladies,
And I used to work in the ice cream parlor, and I know what it's like to get a place going again. So, whenever you're ready, I am available when you need me.
She has her eyes. Don't you think she has her eyes?
Oh, she has her eyes.
Well, thank you. You are quite the welcoming committee.
We thought since you're opening up the place.
No, they are. See, I think there's been some sort of miscommunication.
Ladies, gather up your treats because we've been tricked.
Tricked?
She has no intention of opening Christmas Land back up.
Well, what is she doing here then?
If you're not going to tell them, I will.
I'm going to sell the place.
Sell it?
Or rent it, maybe. You see, I don't live here. I have a job and an apartment in New York.
Well, la-dee-da. I guess the bright side is we don't have to get any of the attractions ready in time for Christmas now.
Okay, well, this has been fun, but real. If I'm going to sell this place, I need to claim it first, right?
Right. I have the papers at my office.
Great.
And just your signature here to make it official.
I'm glad you had the paperwork drawn up and ready to be signed because I have a lot going on back in New York. I can't take on anything else right now, especially this close to Christmas, so selling it.
Well, I don't think you'll have much trouble. Over the years, a lot of people made offers to Glinda, but she never sold.
Why not?
Well, they always had their own ideas, and it was important to her that Christmas Land stay the way it is. Or was.
You know, I guess I could. I mean, should.
You think it's difficult for people to see its potential?
Well, I can see it, but some people need a little more convincing.
Yes, some people do.
Hey, hon, here's Lisa Barnes.
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I'm here from St. Ed's to ask if you'd be with the Christmas Angel Lady, who's going to reopen Christmas Land.
Listen.
Yes.
What?
I am going to reopen Christmas Land.
Are you nuts? Christmas is in a couple of weeks, and we're going to Aruba.
Well, we can go after Christmas and then stay through New Year's.
So you're going to stay there for Christmas?
Yes! Prospective buyers need to see the full potential of this place. That's why I have to reopen it.
I'm not following.
I'm in marketing. Picture it. You are showing a potential buyer this beautiful winter wonderland, all decked out, while passing acres and acres of Christmas trees.
Wait a second. Did you say acres? I thought it was just this old house and a row of little shops.
It's like 200 acres.
200?
Mitchell, are you there?
Yeah. You know what? It's going to deliver you a buyer by Christmas Eve. Talk to you in a bit.
There you go.
Thank you for letting me use your office.
Well, thank you for changing your mind.
Do you know how far it is to the inn?
The inn?
That's where I'm staying tonight.
No. Christmas Land is yours now. Uncle Frank. Here we are. Goes without saying, all this is yours too. So what do you say? You gonna move in?
No. I mean, I don't think so. All I'm concentrating on right now is getting Christmas Land up and running again. ASAP.
Well, your grandmother loved this place. Yes, it's a bit slower, but that doesn't bother me.
You like things slower.
I like to enjoy myself. Everyone's always in such a hurry. Comes a time in your life when you have to slow down. Decide where you want to call home, right?
So you have everything you need here.
Almost everything.
I gotta get this. Hold on a second. I'll just be a minute.
No, that's okay. You talk. I'll come by tomorrow at 9 a.m., pick you up, show you the rest of the property, and help you get started fixing the place up. Night.
Who's that?
It's Tucker.
Tucker?
Yeah, Tucker Barnes, the estate attorney.
Tucker Barnes is the attorney?
Our age, brown hair, your height, athletic build.
Yep, that's him. He was,
He was what?
He had a reputation.
Are you jealous?
Jealous of Tucker Barnes? Give me a break. Hang on, give me a little more information about this place. Everything okay?
It's actually amazing. It would be a great place to raise a family.
Yeah, if you're into that kind of thing.
That kind of thing?
Well, what I mean is, if you're able to sell this... Get some sleep. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.
Night. Good morning.
Well, morning. Tucker stopped by on his way out last night and asked me to get you breakfast this morning at 8:30.
Well, you didn't have... Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you live here too?
Yes, there's a guest house behind the gift shop. I squat there from time to time. I hope that's not a problem.
No. No. Not at all.
Jules, I wanted to apologize about yesterday and how...
Oh, this is cozy.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna just go get ready and shower and just. You just
Shovel the walkway.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. 10 minutes. Amazing.
Nice coat.
I found some of Grandma's clothes. What? You don't think it suits me?
No, I love it. It's fitting, especially now that you're running the place. So, how was your sleep?
Okay. Once I fell asleep, it's really quiet, which
Someone's hurt?
That's not what I meant. It's just I have a lot on my mind with fixing this place up and Aruba and...
Yeah, you seem a little vexed.
Vexed?
Yeah. Vexed.
Oh. Can you promise me something?
Depends on what it is.
Look, I do still plan on reopening Christmas Land. I do. I just don't want everyone to get down and out and like that. Like it's the last Christmas or something.
Well, if you sell the place, it is the last Christmas.
You see? No. I have a plan.
Lying to everyone.
No. If everything goes the way I think it will, I'm pretty sure I can find a buyer for this place who will keep it open for good.
But not you.
Tucker, go along with it. Keep everyone's spirits up. Seems like you're the one that does that anyway.
What makes you think that?
First impressions. Come on, just help me.
I'm really not that good at lying to people.
It's not lying, it's just, withholding the truth.
What is it?
You want to show me the rest of this place?
Come on. So here we are at the barn. Okay. probably Christmasland's biggest attraction.
I remember.
But as you can see, it's...
Missing a wheel.
yeah. You'll probably want to leave this particular project to whoever actually buys the place.
You don't think I can fix it?
No. Coming?
So, Frank, what's the damage this year?
25.
25? No.
I'll show you.
Oh, kids, this is Miss Cooper.
Jules.
This is the lovely young lady who is going to reopen Christmasland. Yay! You know what? Maybe you would like to show them how it's done.
Uh-huh.
Making ornaments.
Not much of a sense of humor, do you?
I have a keen sense of humor, and I sense none. But not a bad gig, right? Showing me around?
I'm still making up my mind. Honestly, I like to try to get out here as much as I can, especially this time of year. As high maintenance as you are.
High maintenance.
Yes, you can't sleep without sirens. You're definitely high maintenance.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
These trees are gorgeous.
They're missing something, though.
They are?
Yeah, don't you remember some of the trees were decorated with ornaments that the kids made?
Oh, yes. Crappy Christmas Club.
And when you said you were reopening the place, I thought you might want to bring them.
Oh, kids, this is Miss Cooper.
Jules.
This is the lovely young lady who is going to reopen Christmasland. Yay! You know what? Maybe you would like to show them how it's done.
Uh-huh.
Making ornaments.
Well, I'm
so glad you changed your mind.
What do you think of this, Miss Cooper?
Well, I think it's pretty great. Is it finished?
I don't know. I can't decide.
Well, my grandmother always used to say, when in doubt, add glitter.
How do I do that?
I will show you. Just sprinkle it on. And then blow off the excess.
Wow, she's quite the girl.
I know what you're doing.
What? I'm just missing work. Walking a lovely young lady around Christmasland all day.
It's gonna be beautiful, just like you.
Bye.
Are you okay?
I should have had photographers here.
What?
I should have photographers here for this. The place wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Things need to be cleaned and...
We created a Christmas monster. George! Tucker! George, I want you to meet the young...
You must be Jules Cooper. I can't tell you what a great thing you're doing. Reopening Christmasland? Best news we've had around here in a long time.
Well, actually, that is why I'm here. I need some paint, and
Sure.
I'm hearing that a lot lately.
It's fitting that Glenda's granddaughter would swoop down like some kind of Christmas angel and save us again.
Again?
Yeah, that place out there is a real shot in the arm. Businesses in Fox Valley were closing left and right. Then Glenda opened Christmasland and saved my store. Heck, it saved the whole community.
Hey, so what did he mean? That Christmasland saved the whole community?
Well, like most people around here, George has a tendency to exaggerate a little bit. Christmasland made people feel special. They're proud of it. Something for them to feel good about. You know, get behind the town. It's kind of like a mascot or a...
Symbol.
you this year, Frank?
Don't handle payments out here anymore, Gary. You got to pay at the gift shop.
Oh, new owners, new policies, huh?
Yep. But this is one policy I think you're going to like. Since you're buying a tree, you get 25% off any tree. Merry Christmas, Gary.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You were dead right.
Through the eyes of the customer. The key to a successful business plan.
So this is what you city slickers call a soft opening.
Yep. You open up the doors a few days early, iron out the kinks. Don't worry. Plenty of eggnog. No champagne.
Place looks pretty great.
What's it like here in the off-season?
Well, that's a bit quieter. I worked here as a kid in the summers.
Doing what?
Growing Christmas trees. Uncle Frank. It's a Christmas tree farm, Jules.
So you planted all of these trees?
No, not...
What about that one?
Tell me.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
You need to know this stuff.
I don't think that's necessary.
If you're going to be running the place.
Only for a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting.
I think the Christmas tree farm is doing just fine without me.
Well, don't forget, the trees are the heart of the place. All this other stuff, it's...
A brand, Tucker. Speaking of which...
Jules.
Look around! This is a great business, and it's finally becoming a great brand. This is the final touch, and it's going to be so sweet.
You're going to fix this. What do you know about carriages?
A lot, actually, thanks to this place. My grandmother taught me how to care for the horses and maintain the carriage. What? You think you're the only one that worked in nature during the summers?
Oh, Central Park is nature now.
What exactly happened to you in the city, by the way? Were you mugged or something? There are lots of nice things to do in the city. Pass me those tools, please.
And I have nothing against the cities. They are great places to visit. I just don't want to live there. It was mutual. You know, she didn't like the snow. She didn't like the leaves. She didn't like the rain.
So seasons, then.
Yeah, I guess. My parents moved to Florida a couple years ago. My brother lives in San Diego. Everybody I know is just so over the cold. And I know this sounds strange, but the cold keeps me warm. Pro bono work doesn't exactly pay that well. Which reminds me, I have to get back to the office, wrap up the year-end stuff.
Whoa! You're not going to stay and watch me fix this thing?
Watch you. You know, if you ask nicely, I could help you.
I can fix it fine without you. I just thought you'd enjoy the lesson.
You're going to give me a lesson. Mitchell Johnson?
I fell.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, I mean what you're wearing.
Well, actually, this is my...
You look like a hobo.
So, what are you doing here?
I have the same question. Tucker Barnes. Can't believe it. No, I'm not surprised to find you in a barn.
Nice to see you, Mitchell.
Funny story, actually. Mitchell told me that he went to school with a Tucker Barnes, and I wasn't sure it was the...
This is your boyfriend, huh?
So, Mitchell, what are you doing here?
I've got some business in Chicago, so I thought I'd come by and check out this place of yours.
Yeah.
Wow, this is pretty amazing.
It's beautiful, right?
I think you're going to make quite the killing.
Well, you could try opening your eyes.
Maybe it's time for a private tour?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, that's so right. I have to get back to the office anyway.
Where's that? Barn?
Nice seeing you again, Mitchell. Jules?
Jules?
Yeah.
What's the deal with you two, anyway?
With me and Tucker? It's no deal. I just never really liked the guy. Always talking about his hometown. It's kind of crazy that this is the place he was talking about, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Sad, actually. So listen, Sorry, it's hard to talk to you with. So listen, I didn't want to say anything earlier, but I've got a meeting lined up with a guy who wants to buy this place.
Already? But I haven't even shown it.
I told you that I would find someone by Christmas. Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
And this guy that I have lined up has actually been to Christmasville.
Christmasland. There's signs all over the place.
Right. Same thing. Anyway, he's not really our thing, is it? I mean, we can leave the sticks for guys like Tucker, right?
You know, the grand reopening is tomorrow. It might make a great presentation for this guy. Do you think he could come on such short notice?
I know that he's really busy right now. That's why I had to line up this meeting in Chicago for tomorrow. Why don't you come with me?
This guy's gonna keep it open, right? I told you I have the reopening tomorrow, but I could do a lunch meeting the following day in Chicago.
He seemed pretty excited, so yeah, you know, pushing it a day might be a good move. Make him want it more. All right, see what he thinks. Think there's any bears out here?
Maybe Mitchell. We've worked very hard to get Christmasland open again.
So what inspired you to open the place back up after so much time?
Well, aside from my grandmother, of course, I would have to say the people in this town really inspired me.
You know your grandma?
Maybe you should add some sprinkles or frosting.
Or not, because this is my design.
Oh, well, I'm just trying to help.
Oh. So where's your boyfriend? Chicken out?
He had to go to Chicago on business.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to catching up.
What is your problem with him?
Got over the fact that I graduated first in our class.
Wait a minute. He told me he graduated first in his class.
Is that what he told you? No.
Are you kidding me?
I think you two make a good match. And the way you were talking out there with the newspaper, you really had me going.
What are you talking about? Tucker, I meant that.
Okay, children, time's up. Stop decorating your cookies. Miss Cooper, will you do the honor of picking a winner?
Oh, does that mean I have to disqualify my own design?
Oh, I'm afraid so.
And what about me?
Mr. Barnes, unless you're under the age of 12.
Easy to please.
You can say that again. You know, if I were judging, I would pick yours.
Very nice. Okay. I have made up my mind. And the grand prize winner is...
No disrespect to Glinda, but I think Christmasland is better than ever.
Startled me.
I take it you're not coming to the s'mores campfire roast.
I hate to sneak away like this, but I promised Mitchell I'd sit down with a buyer in Chicago.
Buyer. Right. Well, have fun.
Tucker, it's just one day. Will you cover for me, please?
Do you realize that in all my years, lying comes a little bit easier, but I have a harder time with it.
Is that really why you're upset?
I'm not upset.
You seem upset.
I'm not. Why would I be upset? We're going to sell the place, you're going to move back to New York, everything's going to be fine.
Everything is going to be fine. That's why I'm going to Chicago to make sure of it.
Okay, then go.
Okay.
Yeah. Good luck.
Don't worry. What that was.
You've been out in the wilderness too long. I've got to deprogram you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Look amazing, by the way. A lot better than the other day, right?
Mitchell.
What? I just said you look amazing.
Thanks.
You gotta admit, this is a lot more civilized than hanging out in a barn, right?
Mitchell.
Mason Richards, Jules Cooper.
Ms. Cooper. I don't know if Mitchell mentioned it to you, but I'm very familiar with Christmas Land. I took my own family there years ago. It truly is a marvelous place. And your grandmother was the owner?
Yes. Yes, she was.
Well, what can I say? I love it. And I want it.
But
why don't you tell me how this sounds? I'm willing to pay you $1.7 million right now, provided you sign this contract. Now, you and Mitchell can start your lives out right.
This is my grandmother's legacy, and I have to be sure whoever buys it won't tarnish that and, well, destroy the place.
Jules, as long as I've known you, you've always wanted to live on the Upper West Side, live by the park. And they used to always just be talk. But now, thanks to your grandmother, that can be a dream.
Mr. Richards.
No one will take better care of it than me. I can assure you of that. If it makes you feel better, I'll take over the first of the year. Congratulations. You are now a millionaire.
Christmasville.
Christmas Land.
Thank you. And this guy, he seems to love this place. I really care about this place. A lot. And it's going to be here now, and I'm going to come and visit.
You're going to move back to the city and you're never going to come visit us.
It's not true.
I think they're over here. Hi.
Hi.
Are you the lady who reopened Christmas Land?
I am. Actually, it was my grandma.
Lady memories. I'm just so happy my daughter Emma will get a share in that too.
We're looking for the best Christmas tree, but there are so many different kinds.
Yes, there are. It's really hard to choose.
What's this one called?
It's the Colorado Blue Spruce. They're not as popular as they used to be because the needles are really prickly, but smell it.
Hey, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
All right, let's go find the man with the saw.
See, I do care about this place. Very much.
Just makes it harder to see you go.
Maybe I could get a box of sugar cookies? Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm Jules.
I'm Walter Hayes. I work with Mason Richards.
Why don't we go outside? Right this way. Sorry, I haven't announced the sale yet. I'm waiting till after Christmas. Are you the new groundskeeper?
No, I don't see it between two interstates. It's perfect for commerce.
Well, yes, we actually get quite a bit of tourist traffic.
There's going to be a great deal of competition for the lots.
The lots?
Real estate development.
What's to develop?
Property like this, the possibilities are endless. We could put an industrial park right over there. I predict if you come back in 5 years, this place will be completely unrecognizable.
We have some business to attend to in Chicago.
Hey.
I specifically told you I wanted a buyer who would not destroy Christmas Land.
What are you talking about?
Some developer said he worked for Mason. Mitchell, you knew, didn't you? Didn't you?
This was the fastest and easiest way. I really don't see what the problem is.
And that right there, Mitchell, that is the problem. That is a huge problem.
Okay, calm down.
Well, you lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. I withheld the truth.
I'm not selling.
What are you talking about? You sold.
Well, there has to be a way out.
Babe, it doesn't work that way. You signed a contract.
Look, if you have any feelings for me at all, you owe it to me to fix this.
And as your attorney, I advise you to not do anything that will upset this opportunity for you to become a millionaire. And what do you mean, if I have feelings for you? Of course.
I don't. I don't love you, Mitchell.
What do you want, Jules?
I don't know anymore, but I know I don't want you. All you care about is money. And I want out of the deal, and I'm
Just done.
Goodbye, Mitchell. Have fun in Aruba.
I'm sorry.
Have a seat.
I'll stand.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, one of your employees paid me a little visit. Yeah. Seems like you're planning on developing the land.
It's what I do. I'm a real estate developer.
See, I was under the impression that you loved Christmas land.
I do. And it's the market decide.
I don't want to sell it.
Ms. Cooper, you don't seem to understand. You've already sold it. Now, I don't know what you've heard, but yes, I plan on selling some lots on the edge of the property. But I have no intention of touching your grandmother's house or any of the buildings in the village.
Yeah, right.
Well, not...
No one really cares about that place. Please. I am begging you.
All right. This is what I can do. You have $1.7 million. Right there. You scrape up another 1.3 by Christmas, I rip up the contract.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I own the property.
Flip it.
Sell it back to you. If you can meet my price. $3 million. And I'll give you till midnight Christmas Eve.
Jules, I don't even know what to say, but what have you done? Told you about people coming around over the years, but your grandmother never sold?
Yeah.
Mason Richards was one of those guys. I really wish you had checked with me before you signed this.
No. There's got to be something that I can do.
Jules, stop. It's done. It's done. You know, I believed in you. I really thought you were committed to Christmas. Enjoy your apartment next to Central Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, our sweet Jules Cooper is here now. Jules.
Come on up.
And I said it before, and I think it bears repeating. Christmas land is better than ever.
I just want to say how proud your grandmother would be of you.
Oh, thank you. Actually, there is something that I need to say. When I first came here, my intention wasn't to move here and run the place. My hope was that I would make it attractive enough for someone to buy it so that I could go back to my life in New York. But something happened. I fell in love. I fell in love with this place, and
you sold it?
I didn't mean to. I thought that I was selling it to someone who would keep Christmas land open, but it doesn't appear that that is what he is going to do, and I'm just so sorry. I am still trying to get out of the deal, but I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Miss Nickerson, it's Jules.
So I guess you could say I'm calling in my favor.
Jules, once again, your pitch doesn't disappoint. This Christmas Land place sounds wonderful.
It really is special, Miss Nickerson.
Well, you've always delivered for us. I think this time I can deliver for you. Christmas Land.
850,000.
Look, I know you needed more, but you're catching us at year end. I mean, my cash flow just can't handle any more than that. I'm sure you can understand.
Yes, of course. No, I do. I'm thrilled.
Great. I'll get the contracts out to you in the morning, and I can wire the money in the afternoon before the ink is even dry. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's not enough. I need 450,000 more.
Well, you can knock me over with a feather. I thought you two lovebirds would be picking out China patterns by now.
Yeah, well, we had an argument. I said some things I...
Smooching began.
Hey, Uncle Frank. Just saw Jules. She's in the barn.
Well, stop moping and go apologize.
Apologize? She should apologize to me. She never should have signed those papers.
She didn't know that man was such a scoundrel. You should ease up on her a little bit.
Yeah. Wow. I can't believe it. You did it.
Not quite, but I raised 850,000.
Jules, that's amazing.
To be fair, it all came from one company, but there's a catch. We are contractually obligated to sell Nickerson's coffee here now. At least until we close, which, barring a miracle, will probably be at midnight tomorrow.
Well, there's still time. Isn't there anyone... The carriage looks amazing.
I was gonna get 2 horses and drive up to your office door and tell you that I raised all the money and Christmas Land was gonna stay open. I'm really sorry, Tucker.
Christmas tree lighting ceremony.
Deja vu. I remember the last time. It was the last Christmas tree lighting ceremony. You know which reminds me? I still have some Christmas shopping to do.
This is quite a stash.
Everybody has a stash for a rainy day. Everybody.
What are you doing here?
It's Christmas Eve. This seems to be the place to be. And I have to hand it to you. You've really done amazing things here. I remember it being quaint, but...
Or lower the asking price. After all, it is Christmas.
Jules, I admire your tenacity, but a deal's a deal. I think I gave you a relatively reasonable opportunity. I'm sorry, but your time has run out.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm gonna get back to...
Evening, Tucker.
Mason. Long time. Look, I'm glad you're here. There's something I want to talk to you about. You're not coming downstairs? That's okay. Why don't you come downstairs with me? Guys.
Tucker, what's going on?
You'll see what you've done for this place.
No, I don't think you understand. I wasn't able to raise the money.
Yes, but we were.
What?
All of us. It occurred to us that if we really want to save Christmasland, well, maybe we should do our part.
After all, Christmasland saved us once.
You're darn tootin'.
So we all decided to chip in ourselves?
I do, but I'm still $450,000 short.
Well, there is $450,000 in that box if you would do us the honor of accepting it.
From you, sweet, generous people. On one condition. It is a loan, and I will pay back every penny as soon as possible from the profits of Christmasland with interest. Take it or leave it. I will write you a check for the rest if you will kindly tear up that contract.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, do you think Glinda would approve?
I know she would.
I have one more surprise for you.
Oh my gosh, Tucker.
Want to go for a ride? Crowd awaits. It's cold out. And I thought you might want something warmer.
I want to say, despite what you have heard, I am not selling Christmasland. And I'm not leaving. Christmasland is back in business for good. So, good time last night to the memory of my beautiful grandmother, Glinda Stanwyck, the grande dame of all things Christmas, and the founder of Christmasland. So let's do this! Everyone, on the count of 3. 1.
I don't want to go back to New York. It's not my home. This is.
Here with us is the star of Christmas Land, Nikki DeLoach.
Welcome to Home and Family. What a wonderful message this movie has for Christmas.
I know. It makes you think about others and especially family and how important it is to keep those traditions alive.
And what a sweet romance.
Yes.
For our countdown to Christmas lineup, visit Hallmark Channel.